would say stay for example. Imagine you go from like goddamn DC to Cali in like 3 hours with like a train, or you go from like Chicago. Actually, but like you get the point. You know, there's like I think there's literally like three main routes you can take, and they each take like 50 hours basically for like half the time. I do sort of really like getting a 3 hour flight or 4 hours.
Percent of the city. Welcome to the world's most expensive parking lot for the beach. His entire design philosophy seems to be, what if we made everything as far apart as possible? The Marina and JBR districts pack 120,000 people into towers, but provide exactly 0 grocery stores at ground level.
How would they get food? Does everybody just eat at, I guess, restaurants? That'd be so annoying, bro. You can't cook anything at home. The thing is with Dubai too, like people see, oh, it's in the future. Everybody's doing great there. Dude, the other side of Dubai, it's just it's like poverty with the country. Countries like that. I know, like Saudi Arabia, especially, like you just gotta order out everything. You're probably spending like $50 a day.
Walking from your apartment to the beach 200 meters away means navigating a 14-lane highway with no crosswalk. They built the world's tallest building without sidewalks. The Burj Khalifa sits on Sheikh Zayed Road.
I think everything with Dubai, because Dubai is like a wonderful place. Like a Google cancer country, like it got rich really. Hey guys, tell me in the future. Everybody knew where they were doing that. Like, why do you need the tallest building in the world? Meanwhile, they got goddamn like a work for slaves and sleeping in tents, man.
A 12-lane nightmare for pedestrians from real life driving. Summer temperatures at 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my god. And I thought Texas was dude, I thought 95 degrees in the summer, bro. It only really started cooling down now, bro. Like, God damn, I literally could not live there. And then, oh my god, the women there wearing the orcas and like, that's kind of terrible, bro. Now, there's no way you could survive on this. No wonder everybody's inside all the time.
Yet they designed outdoor spaces with 0 shade. The city's solution to everything is air conditioning, burning enough energy to power entire countries. Property developers promised sustainable living while building ski slopes in the desert.
What? There's something impressive about that. A ski slope in Dubai, bro. This is the equivalent of like a polar bear. I mean, how the fuck did I get there? Now I can kind of understand how it got there. Somebody just sat there, like took a bunch of artificial ice and shit. It was probably cool. I just served it free all the time. Yeah, bro, do you think this is so rich, bro? Why not just go to Montana? I don't know where people ski here. I forget where people ski here. You get the point. Like, go somewhere where you can ski or somewhere in Europe. Why do you need this money?
That's not city planning. That's city scamming. Houston proudly has nose on the eyes, and it shows. You can build a strip club next to a school, a chemical plant, houses, and nobody can stop it. This free-for-all approach created America's most chaotic cityscape, where nothing makes sense and everything floods. The city spreads across 6.
I've heard that with Houston, bro. It floods like they literally have like flood meters under bridges to show people like when to not go, and people will still go. They'll risk it. They say like 2 feet of rain, bro. With the car, they're still trying to drive through the bridge, and the end of it's stuck on their masses. But yeah, I remember specifically the area I was in, bro. It was the Airbnb, right? Most of our the inside looked nice as hell. Nice as hell. It was nice, modern aesthetic. We all had rooms. It was good backyard. And then like I was driving around, bro. You drive around like a minute, bro, and there's a brick building destroyed. Keep in mind, we're like near the downtown area. Right? We're like 9 minutes from the downtown area. Just dirty roads, bro, shitty houses. It'll literally be like a super shitty, broken house or something. And then next door, bro, there's like a super new water house. It's crazy. And this is a place that's supposed to like host one of the World Cup games or a couple of them. They go out to 10 years.
170 square miles with a population density of over 1. The famous East Summer Feed Bridge overlooks 26 lanes of highway interchange. That's not traffic infrastructure. That's concrete cancer. Houston has 640.
Yeah, and then they keep adding lanes because they think if you just add more and more lanes, it'll help with like the lane worse. Not to mention, bro, imagine we have a 16th lane, you have to get to the first lane. Oh my god. I already hate when I like drive and I gotta go from like the first lane to like the 4th lane, like really quickly turn. I think that's top 3 most anxiety like building and it's like really close.
Square miles is spread, but only 50 miles of road. The average resident spends $12,000 yearly on car expenses because being a pedestrian is considered an extreme sport. They paved over 40% of the wetlands that naturally absorb rainfall, then act surprised when farmers dumped 50 inches and turned highways into rivers. The city's drainage system was designed in 1940 for a population 1/4 of today's size. Every tropical storm becomes an apocalypse.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with like a lot of cities I noticed, especially ones like like Houston. It's like they don't want to update the infrastructure, especially in places like Texas. Like there's no state infrastructure. Be real, I enjoy it. Shit, I live here, bro. A place like Houston, bro. Like even here in Austin, bro, there was like a major flood. It was actually very tragic. I think the rest of Houston, but I remember what was going on, and the roads, like it would literally rain, bro, and like 1 inch of rain was enough to like take out like 1 inch of rain, bro. Everybody's struggling to drive on highways and everybody's to drive super slow because I got the money up there.
Your morning commute from Katy to downtown takes 90 minutes to traffic 30 minutes. You know your urban plan failed when ambulances can't reach hospitals during rush hour. It's 2,700 kilometers from any other major city, so possibly the most isolated metropolis on Earth. But instead of building up,
Why does this take so long? Okay. I don't know what's taking so long, but this is the channel that I want to share, right? Because I thought his videos were really interesting, and he has 41,000 views. Because I gotta say, I wish I could do his videos. It's really interesting. I love how down to earth it is, and he had all this himself.
Way we have to get there is by accessing YouTube for cycle.
Oh, let me put the subtitles.
That's all the video.
I wish I basically could give him tips so I could get a shout out for it. Because I know there was. I should have commented on it, but he probably won't read it. There's 3GP WMV, unless he added that already. Because I've seen some old videos on YouTube that basically have those. I love the sound effects, editing on point. I love the screen of pain when the channel has something uploads. I was gonna say his sound effects use is insane. The attention, I wish I could get come up like that. This is like the Twilight Zone of YouTube. I'm happy to be a sub to the backrooms of YouTube before this man's channel blows up because these are low key kind of interesting and sometimes weird and funny. And the vids have it all. Cheers though. I'm geeking. I know. I'm hangry. Big cringe. I wish someone could eat and not being distracted while they watch my videos. Sorry, I'm jealous because I don't get comments like this. In a way, I just wish I was a better MacBook. Anyway, because I've seen his videos, they're really interesting. If he's seen this, which I doubt it, I just want to say, your videos are really well done. I wish I could do this. I know the default jury. I'm a thief because I'm poor. It sucks. Okay, I guess I'm born to be a criminal. Sorry. Anyway, yet again, Aladdin would be considered an awful person because he had to steal apples because he was poor. Anyway, I tagged his name in the description.
On YouTube that have little to no views and no titles that the algorithm won't recommend you. The only way to access these videos is to search the key phrase associated with the device or application that was used to record that video.
Right. I do love his editing though.
You've just accessed one of the largest video graveyards on the internet. Wait, are you serious right now? We found one in the intro.
Unavailable.
Thanks to all your help out there, we found around 100 key phrases that can be used to access this video graveyard. And it keeps growing, so stick around. You're going to see this thing grow. So today's focus is going to be a little bit different. Today we're looking at some weird key phrases that behave differently from the other ones. We'll also be trying to find some videos that I guess never finished processing or something, for whatever reason. And then we'll look at some videos that I found that just have no data attached to them.
Or no name on it.
So
I wonder how they did that before they had that little empty copy and paste. Globally unique leads.
this is how all of them look. First one I solved, but the last three I have no idea how to solve them. Let's look at this first key phrase. It's a 32 character long string.
It's a good channel. I want to show this.
I have this one file name. It is not going to match with any other file name across all computers ever. Take IMG 3201 for example. Put that in the search bar.
So basically, he just shows how if you want to look up something on YouTube, right? You would type something random like this, and then you get random searches. Or at least from my experience, you could type in GGP, which I forgot what it stands for, which is supposed to be depending on the phone or software that you use. And then a WMV, I think that's Windows Movie Maker, which is like the one that I used. Even though this MacBook is so crummy, it stresses me out. See, that's why I want to show this very quick. The reason I'm so upset is because I'm poor, right? I'm the poorest YouTuber there is. It's not something to brag about. It's a curse, right? My MacBook, so it's a good channel. It is. Okay, I feel so inferior compared to all of these channels because my audio is always choppy. It would force quit while I'm editing. And it takes so long. Honestly, I feel guilty. I feel like I'm not allowed to be on YouTube because I want to say this for all of you that are watching this. You have wealth. What I mean by that, regardless if you're poor, well, Dumbo though, he's still richer than I am because at least he works. I don't. All of you watching this are richer than me. And I feel embarrassed, right? I'm surprised I'm not homeless or I'm selling a damn kidney from my language. Right? That's why I've been so stressed out because I wanted to do videos like this, but my MacBook stresses me out. If by having one of those MacBooks that my mother didn't want me to have repaired, I want to be going through all this. Don't blame my mother for this, don't, okay? But because I know my mother is. It was supposed to be a third party cell phone repair store, and they gave me a free diagnose my MacBook, and I'm stressed out. I am, and I'm not as kind. You could tell I'm upset, right? Because I'm not as lean back as I am right now. If that actually makes sense. Anyway, let me get back to this video here. It's a good. Also, I just like how he's a black YouTuber. I gotta be honest. I'm tired of just hearing black YouTubers saying the N-word. I'm sorry, it's not classy. Okay, I don't mind anybody saying that, but darn it, it just gets on my nerves. Even for my favorite ones, I just don't like hearing it. I don't know why.
And there's hundreds and hundreds of matches. That guy over there has an IMG 3201. Look this way.
I do like this because you literally get amazing videos. They're up on the site for years that YouTube didn't recommend.
I have a 3201.
See? Oh, my MP4. Right.
I have the A473D6. You know what I'm talking about? How am I supposed to max out the search query on YouTube to show me nothing but those kinds of videos? That's what I mean when I say solved. So an idea is to just search a chunk that leaves you with like 65,000 possibilities.
I gotta trust my Switch.
Just play with the randomizer a little bit. Generate for me.
I'm surprised this is a B53A.
Yeah, B53A works. See, for example, like, have any with no views? Good, sir. Oh, you do. Good.
It's so funny that these have no titles on them. See, I thought that's sweet, but seeing his reaction, it makes me think twice. I mean, it's adorable, but look at his reaction.
Feels like they know I'm watching them, they're just ignoring me. Like, I am nothing to these people right now. I'm not supposed to be here. I feel like I'm sitting in the cut chair in the corner while these two celebrate their love.
I do like how honest he is.
Piece of the puzzle when it comes to this key phrase, right? This number right here, number 4, is apparently the version that's tied to this GYD. Look at the third chunk. They all start with the number 4.
Yeah, I noticed.
That is our in right there. That's it. If you start the search off with a 4, the last 3 inputs are random. That leaves with like 4,000 combinations in order to access.
But yeah, take a look at his channel. Because the thing is, when we upload, or at least back then, when you would upload videos, you would just get random numbers, right? I do that when I had to process my lane video, so to speak. Well, basically, I would type in a talking hat or whatever rant part 4 that was saved for later, right? It would come up in my file, which is with the title before I decide to edit, right? I mean, I'm sure for anyone that has uploaded videos before, you understand.
No way, there's another better than that. There's another WebDriver torso channel.
Oh, I think I've seen that channel. Sweetgrin talked about this, no? Ugh, I hate that noise. I hate that noise. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay, so there's this. My dogs. Sorry, that must be my mother. There is this other YouTuber that I love to watch. I shouldn't type his name. His name is Swaygwin. He basically did a YouTube iceberg, right? And I hope that video went viral, which he did a lot of them. He basically would go through from videos that are well known on this site to the ones that are like that BB noise that uploads over 1,000 videos. I don't know how. It must be some type of computer, not an AI, a bot computer, whatever that they're using, that they would automatically upload those videos. It's again, an iceberg is basically the ones on the top that are not as cold, right, or well known, and then the bottom it gets the chilling it gets, which means you don't know what's underneath. That's what an iceberg means.
Oh my gosh, it's a brand new one. I mean, none of us ever seen a new one. So who the fuck would be watching this?
I don't know.
Goodness gracious, bro.
I do like how he swears. Yeah, who would? Not that darn beeping. No.
Alright, you see what I mean? What is this?
Is this coding?
Find this if you didn't have this lead. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't use it.
I like the little Windows sound he's using.
Or a whole lot of everything.
That Linda's not on there anymore. I like the little Windows sounds that he adds.
I've never seen this symbol before. Is this a fucking different channel doing
Yeah, that was the old symbols that we don't have anymore. I've been on YouTube a long time. It used to be like that. If someone's channel was that channel's not terminated. Whatever, if the video crashed while they're uploading, or if it's not available in a country, I don't know. 8,900 videos? Oh, that's a lot. I thought I upload a lot.
What is this, man? Okay, so this is an official YouTube symbol. I've never seen that.
Of course, it's unstable. Stable. I'm sorry, everyone. I hope the audio's working. My connections. It says my connection is unstable. I just wait for everyone to get here because I cannot wait for so long. I'm sorry, because next thing you know, no, not even did anything wrong. It's just that this MacBook is so old, it's so outdated, and it's frozen while I'm talking right now. And I had to wait, like, I don't know, a whole hour. I just say this, if any of you are at work or whatever, You just have to accept that, okay? Okay. I cannot wait until this late because we're not gonna have a lot of time together. We'll see from now on. I'm gonna do my. I'm sorry, dumbbell.
I wouldn't think this is Australia.
The metropolitan area stretches 150 kilometers north to south from the coast, but it's only 50 kilometers wide. It's basically a giant.
Just great. Just great. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to live stream really early. I can't do this anymore. If any of you at work, that's fine. I can't wait for everyone. I'm sorry, okay? I can't do this. It's my channel. I need or I'm gonna cut myself again. I'm sorry, okay? I know everyone has something. Well, look at me. I'm a fucking hobo. There. I'm doing all I can. None of you are to blame. Okay, I want you to know that. That's what happens when you're so poor to the point you want to fucking sell your damn organs so you can get money. So I'm not just start at 1 o'clock and dumbbell. I can't do this anymore. Okay, if you're at work, I'll wait until you get here. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna do my live stream, whatever, anytime I feel like it. If no one's here, that's fine. Okay. I'm not waiting for everyone. I'm sorry. I'm not patient enough for that. Not right now. Not until if I have a decent MacBook and mentally stable enough. And for anyone asking why I'm here, this Dumble could just tell you why, like what you missed. Okay, I'm not explaining all of it. I'm exhausted. Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to share that because it's a great channel. I like his videos, but I'm so stressed out. I haven't bathed in 3 weeks. Okay, I smell. Because I don't care, okay? I'm fucking farmingly depressed. Farmingly was just fucking, right? Because I smell similar to a darn pig at a Texan barn. I'm not gonna clean myself. I'm not one to. I haven't brushed my teeth in a day and a half. I'm not in the mood. Oh my. Dumbo, did we at least earn? I hope we earn more than 2 subs. I don't want to know the number. I don't want to know. I will get a meltdown if I know it's low. Did we at least earn more than 2 subs today? I hope we did. Well, out of my channel. I don't want to know the number. I don't want to know. I just want to know, did we at least earn more than 2? Or Dumbo, just type the elephant. Dumbo, if we have more than 2 subs today, just type an elephant emoji for me. Oh, good. Ugh. Thank you, Dumbo. You're a sweetheart for that. I don't want all you to see me like this. It's just that I'm just so out of options. It's just to the point that I can't even draw. I don't have. I can't even. My mother can't even afford pens. Pens. You know, that's so stressed up. That's how you know how bad it is for me right now. I can't even draw. I'm sorry. I have to draw with a black pen, or at least pencil, but I don't have any. But Dumbo, thank you so much for telling me you're a street shamrock for that. That means a lot. I'm glad we are more than 2 because I just hope that people, because I do appreciate Moxie and I forgot their name already. I'm so stressed out. I don't want to scroll through because my MacBook is my MacBook is that bad. I'm afraid to even scroll up. This MacBook is so out of date. If all of you can see how dirty it looks, how I have tape on it, I can't even download any apps. I'm surprised that my ad block is still working. Because if I go to the Chrome extension, it'll tell me, oh, you need to update your browser. I can't. This MacBook is so obsolete. I can't. I can't even watch any, may I be honest, gay porn or Filipino gay porn without, oh, yes, you gotta, oh, whoever's in charge, needs to be fired. You're just basically putting a. I don't know. You're just gonna have way more adults out there, or other adults, and of course children alike. Because the whole point, there isn't. Fair enough, AI is the thing. Also, I want to talk about what happened in my state today, but I'm gonna keep that on hold for now. I wanted to show it to Francis and Shelby and Jerry because it happened in Prescott. It's interesting, but I gotta put that on hold. If my MacBook didn't screw up on me, I would be showing that. I even want to do a poll about my state, but I can't. It would be as if I'm from a really poor African country to keep up with Switzerland. I'm so. I got the connection unstable just now. Oh, I gotta be quiet for a bit. I'm just gonna watch. Oh yes, he's only talking for 5 hours. I'm poor. Okay, give me a pass. Okay, I'm so poor that I can't even show the darn screen on my MacBook. Sorry. That's why I gotta keep commenting on more videos. I need more subs. I'm sorry. I need in order so that I can get donations or something. I don't know anymore. I can't relax. I can't relax. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. I don't. Relaxing is a luxury. Not to mention my airbed is flat, so I haven't been sleeping well. See, I already turned up my hair. Oh, I don't have that condition when people tear up their hair. I don't have that.
The population density is lower than most rural towns in Europe. Public transit exists in theory but not practice. Buses run once per hour on weekends if they show up at all. The train system has 5 lines that all run north-south, so traveling east.
I feel like I need to basically sell my body for money. I kind of want to. It should be legal. Make prostitution legal. If you're an adult doing it for another adult, even if I don't want to do it, I want to have a man rape me if I get rich. I don't care. So what? Is this a fucking body? It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna die anyway. Sorry. If anyone has asked me questions, I can't respond. Okay, and not right now. I'm sorry. I can't keep up right now. I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not mentally well to answer all of your questions. Not right now. Not right now. God, that's so rude.
Ellenbrook waited 30 years for promised rail connections while residents burned through cars like disposable razors. The city's water supply depends on rainfall. It's decreased 20% since 1970, and they're still building pools in every backyard. Traffic congestion costs the economy $2 billion annually, but the solution is always just one more highway.
So this channel is AI.
Yeah, but then again,
Well, at least AI. So what I read. At least it's not AI images.
what can they do? I don't know what the other option is. I guess public transport just make it easier on like cars that actually drive, so they not get like drive the car, you just get stacked like that.
After 6 p.m., because everyone is stuck in their cars an hour away. Brasilia was supposed to be the city of the future, but the future
Brasilia?
include
The capital?
city
Brazil?
from an airplane, shaped like a bird, or bow and arrow, depending on your imagination.
Damn it, ad. Whew. Got myself in this position. Okay, good. Skip some of those ads. Oh.
Residential superblocks sound great until you realize they're 400 meters apart with empty grass. That's a 10-minute walk through nothing to visit Green. But the future apparently doesn't include humans. The city looks amazing from an airplane, shaped like a bird, or bow and arrow, depending on your imagination. But try living there. The residential superblocks sound great until you realize they're 400 meters apart with empty grass. That's a 10-minute walk through nothing. Visit Green.
Oh
I gotta walk 10 minutes to meet my neighbor? I thought Brazil would be more densely populated than that. In Brasilia?
No shops, no cafes, no light. Workers flooded at 9 a.m. and evacuated at 5 p.m.
That
as if a
sucks.
tax is gone. They separated everything by function. Banking sector.
Brasilia? MacBook, can you stop, please? You always wonder, maybe that's why Steve, this is going to be so dark of me. Is that why Steve Jobs died? Because he didn't want to cure himself? Steve, you know, it's a shame that he died. Why did you basically got the treatment you wanted? And that's probably why Apple died, because you did. Anyway, sorry, that was so out of context and not appropriate of me. You know, I love Apple and MacBook, please. Steve Jobs wouldn't want this? How does he end his videos? I wish I could watch more of the guy's videos. Well, how does he end his videos? I'm kind of curious. Oh, he just adds his Instagram, Twitter, and I need to do that in my videos, but I just don't have the damn mental state. Yes, Switch, I know you're gonna die. I know. I may need to start the live stream in an hour because I don't know how long this will keep up. Ten things to do in Brasilia. I'm just gonna scroll over. It doesn't even look that bad. I don't get it. It doesn't even look that bad. Oh boy, yeah, I see. Yeah, it does look pretty dystopian. It's not like this. And we're really empty. Oh my